to infinity and beyond. Greetings, Gemini, all placements. Okay, so I always do some like pre-shuffle energy. Well, not always. Long story short, there's a lot of like blast off to infinity and beyond, outer space. We ain't on the same ish, no way. You ain't from my planet. We don't speak the same language, so you ain't from my planet. So then also the song, I must be from a different planet, must be from a different planet. It's like a really slinky R&B song. Tell me, how'd you get so deep or so real? I don't know. Someone feels like they're from a different planet. They can feel like they were always the black sheep. They're always alienated. And then boom, they meet someone from their planet. All of a sudden, it's like, what? Sparks are flying. Blast off to infinity and beyond. Someone who thought that they were stuck, you know, 5 of Pentacles, maybe always working multiple jobs, always doing multiple things, like, how do I get out of here? Help me out of here. How do I get out of here? And then, yes, bingo, you're on the right path to your destiny, and angels and ancestors are bringing a tangible physical blessing to you. Someone was brought to you, ascension, a brand new me. Between heaven and HE double hockey sticks, there is a brand new you, Gemini, or a brand new someone else. It is found in a new position. Rock the boat, work the middle, okay, R.I.P. Aaliyah. There's a change here. Someone is also making a change in a career, but it is also a huge change in love. Now, you do have people from your past, Gemini, or they do, take it whatever side of the fence you're on. You could be a cross watcher. Anyway, people from the past, if you or your person or both of you, you have people who are like, will you stay? Will you please keep hanging around? Can you fit me in still with your new whatever? And Spirit's like, no, we ain't on the same ish. No way. You ain't from my planet. We don't speak the same language. And I've met someone over here who speaks my language, who's from my planet. So it's not that like I hate you or anything. It's just like there's only so many hours in a day. And you can only delegate so much time to certain things, Gemini. So it's like, he doesn't want me and I could pretend, but it's one down and it's back to daydreams again. So it's like someone has been pretending that someone still cares in a situation. Someone has been pretending and sticking around with a friend group or a job or a person. Someone has been pretending, okay? And the end of that pretending is near, okay? So Gemini, someone needs to stop pretending. They need to speak up. They need to fess up. They need to cut off. Used to have friends, now I've got enemies. Cut off whatever slinky things, whatever flirtatious things, whatever bad friends or whatever bad job or whatever bad apples. Someone needs to cut them down. Now, you could be dealing with a strong Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Taurus. A lot of signs came out for you guys. But there is big, deep love here, truly, madly, deeply. I want to stand with you on a mountain. I want to bathe with you in the sea. Also, you and me, super freaks. Here we are. I open your legs and I go straight to your heart. Those are some of my favorite lyrics. Gemini, making love with someone is going to be like making art. Seriously, it's like, it's an art. I don't know, but then we still have, I'd rather leave than to cheat. So someone can be not fully committing because they know the whole, will you please stay? They have to like cut some other thing off over here before they can be fully all in on something. But they do understand, I believe in miracles. You thing. Yeah, I mean, someone believes in miracles now because it's like someone is a miracle right before someone's eyes. Something is a miracle. I'm hearing when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. So there is something, Gemini, that you really can't explain. You just have to let it be. Someone still feels like a bird in a cage, but I'm hearing that rock song, like a rat in a cage. Yes, stepping stones though. Okay, so someone is taking the right steps towards escaping their cage. Now, we also have peaceful, harmonious love is either here or it's coming within the next 6 weeks, Gemini. And then you have the other hand, rigid, refuse, wrong way. So some of my Geminis, you will, I'm hearing, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. So someone here is, unfortunately, going to choose the weakest link. They are going to go towards their past. They are not going to pass the test. They're not going to evolve. They are going to, Shark Tank? They're going to get dunked. They're going to get dunked in the dunk tank, okay? And then some of my other Geminis, you are choosing the peaceful, harmonious love, the honesty, the integrity star or a tower. So the star comes after the tower. You can't stop the tower from falling, but how you respond to chaos, like you can't stop chaos from happening, Gemini, but how you respond to it says everything. Are you going to succumb to entropy and atrophy and feeling like a victim and feeling like everything is just attacking you and coming after you and, oh, poor me, pity me? Or are you gonna be like, you know what, this really doesn't feel good, I'm angry, I'm gonna kick some kickboxing things, I'm gonna run 5 miles real quick, I'm gonna do some push-ups, I'm gonna get that energy out, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna do some ecstatic dance or primal screaming, I'm gonna beat on my drums, I'm gonna, you know, get the energy out, and then I'm gonna like journal about it or listen to music that makes me feel like I'm going to have some inquiry, some curiosity. I'm gonna try it on for flavor, you know. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Ooh, hearing that song. I don't even know what that's from. Gemini, yeah, there's a blessing. God is like, you know what? I know something has just been boom, 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 crazy, crazy, crazy. Which, to be fair, Mars was in retrograde since the first week of December, and with pre-shadow, technically since mid-November. So Gemini, I'm pretty sure you're a Martian planet. That's like almost 3 months of just like really going through it. So some people, yeah, can be overindulging at this time, Gemini, being way overstimulated. So some of my Geminis, it's like if you used to just have like a drink on the weekends, you noticed you drink every day and maybe even at lunch. If you used to only, you know, on the weekends or something, you're doing that in the morning now. If you would just take a few anti-anxiety pills or something every so often, it's like you're doing that every day now. Some of my Geminis are doing something too much. Some of you, it can be sleeping too much. It can be just checking out and just mindlessly scrolling on media too much. But a fast is needed. Breath work, fasting, starving out the toxic culprit in your life, Gemini, is necessary so you can clear. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. But it's like you need some days or like a week of just like really sitting in your filth to like understand it. That's what I love about like Jordan Peterson. You know, he's like, if you notice you have a problem with like overdoing something, then rather than getting mad at yourself or feeling shame, just like keep doing it. Like, oh, I told myself I wasn't gonna have donuts and I ate a donut. May as well get a dozen and eat all 12 of them. And after each and every donut, you know, record like, how do I feel right now after eating that donut? Was it more flavorful? Does my stomach feel like, because sometimes we realize that we get ourselves overfull, we put ourselves into more misery because we feel subconsciously unworthy of feeling healthy, of feeling clean. So it's like if we subconsciously feel dirty or feel filthy, then we literally will do that to our bodies and overindulge in things to mirror what we are subconsciously feeling. So that's when we have like habits that just kind of are mindless, that are just happening. Some of my Geminis are definitely being a couch potato, and you need to take a move, make a change, take a step towards something, Gemini. There is literally a golden opportunity. Emperor and Empress, the twin flame connection. Emperor and Empress energy. Egyptian pyramids, clear, sun, Ra. Ancient Egypt could be really powerful for you guys to study into. But yeah, something has got to go out to the litter box. Someone can be trying to resurrect or come back, and it's like, no, don't go back to the past, because God quite literally is sending you. Go, polarity is on. This brand new connection. I'm hearing New Flame by Chris Brown. Baby, try a new flame. You gonna be my baby, let me love you crazy. It's a new flame. So yeah, try the new flame, Gemini. Yeah, slingshot, bad apple. So the bad apple, something is gonna pop back at them like a slingshot, Gemini. Someone here could have been using someone for stability, or someone could have been doing like underhanded things for money, and someone needs to cut that off. You know, like if anyone was like helping out a plug, you should probably cut off the plug kind of energy. Yeah, you have a bunch of knights and some stuff going on, Gemini. Page of Swords, people are creeping, people are watching. They're watching you, or you're watching someone. 3 is a crowd, Gemini. People can watch you falling in love with this person. Empress, the Sacred Union, and the 2 of Cups. People can be confused about it. People at work could be talking. Some of my Geminis, there could be a new job here. Yeah, for some of my Geminis, watch out, because someone can definitely be acting single on the side with the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords, and the King of Wands. Again, it's giving like, this person has a different persona when they're at this Queen of Swords, who's maybe like a friend, plug's friend, etc., etc. And then when they're at this Empress energy, they're like a totally different, docile, loyal golden retriever, but they're like a wild wolf over here. And I mean, Magician is Gemini energy. Literally, someone is like, yeah, I am this Empress's emperor, but someone's got to be cautious because We got a Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Now these could just be friends, but I don't know, Gemini, someone's really got to watch it here because it's the Seven of Swords and the slingshot. Someone is really going to get whatever they deserve.